So at the end of the day, yeah, you have baller, but you think you're the top man.
Yeah, and for me personally, I don't think I'm only the best midfielder in my club, but I think that if I'm playing and obviously my confidence level is going to grow, I think I can be the best midfielder in Belgium.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle.
Greetings, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. We see that you have been watching and liking our videos. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get the updates of the latest happenings in sports. If the subscribe button is still red, that means you have not yet subscribed. Today we have in our virtual studio a very special guest, a wicked baller, reggae boy, Tyreek Magee. Tyreek, welcome to the Sports DTM virtual studio.
Yeah, and thank you very much for having me as well.
Great. I also have with me my fellow hosts, Eddie and Ricky, and we'll be sharing in the interview today.
Man, big up.
Yeah, wicked
Great.
baller.
All right, so as usual, we get things kick off. We find out, since it's your first time on the program, we want to know what are your local teams, sports that you support, international as well.
My local teams are, well, when I was playing in Jamaica, my teams are, my team that I played for Santos Cavaliers, and I played on before I left Jamaica, I was playing in Harborview. Yeah, those are the three teams that I played on. Sports that I support, it's always been football for me, but like I usually like play cricket for fun and those stuff. Yeah, but just for fun. I never really take it serious. It was always football for me.
That makes sense. And international?
My international team would definitely have to be Barcelona and Manchester City.
Yeah, man.
All right. So sounds quite interesting. I have a couple of friends online who would like to hear that. All right, so let's go in a little further. So let's start off. So in 2016, you were selected as a part of a team that went to the Digital Kickstart program. How was that experience like? And especially since you went to train at Manchester City in the academy, how did that go?
It was good. I got to train in a top club. I saw a lot of top players. I got to train with the academy, like with the players once. I think I was the only player that got to train with the club players when I went there. Yeah. I got to train with like Foden was there when I was training. It was, but everything was good. It was a good learning experience. I get to see you actually get to find out the level of where you're at, when I get to train with those guys. Yeah, but all in all, everything was good. I learned a lot there, and yeah, I just really give thanks for that thing that happened with me.
You got a chance to train with Sterling?
No, at the time Sterling was with the first team. Foden wasn't with the first team as yet. I think it was the U16 I trained with. Yeah, he was there.
Okay, great. So and I realized that you also went on another trial at some training overseas at is it Barcelona in Spain?
No, it wasn't Barcelona, but we were training in Spain and we played against some clubs in Spain. I think we played against what's the name? Espanyol. I can't remember what it's at. Yeah, Espanyol. Like, we played against Espanyol, and we played against like Braga from Portugal. Yeah, but it wasn't really. It wasn't like, it was just that like somebody brought some players together from different areas. Like some players was there from Canada, from Trinidad, and I think Jamaica. Yeah, so it was a mixture of different culture.
Okay, great. All right, so let me run on a little bit. So this one is a little dear to my heart. Schoolboy football. What was it like winning the Manning Cup every single year that you played at Jamaica College?
Um, I don't know, words can't really explain like that. Like it was every year was just like, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but obviously winning, like, winning, I think everyone feels the same when they are winning, but like
Special feeling.
to win something that you watch, like growing up, you watch a lot of players playing. Not well, I was always imagining myself winning, but like to actually do it, like when you do it, it's different, from imagining it. So like when I was playing at JC, like if I could relive those moments, I would definitely do it. I think that those years was some of the best years of my life. Like when I was going to JC, I met a lot of great people.
Yeah.
I have now my best friend that I have now, I met him at JC also. So like everything when I was going to JC was good. I really appreciated everything that happened for me at JC.
Excellent, excellent.
So what do you think was the reason for you basically winning Manning Cup every single year?
On the formula.
What was the reason? What was the major
Ricky
reason?
trying
Was
to
it
find
was
out
it
the formula carefully
was it
now.
that you were the top player? Was it that you were the driving force, or was it a team thing?
No, like I think it's not only football, but like when I go to JC, it's like when even the first day I went to school, it's like something is different about JC. I think like as long as you go to JC, you don't have any other choices really but to win in whatever you do. So like when I went there, like you just win in life. It like you just win, like it just prepares you for
You're just winning.
Like you don't really have any other choices. You just have to win in whatever, anything that you do. So, and obviously before me playing, they were already winning. So, and there was a lot of people looking forward to good things from me. So I had a lot to prove.
Yeah.
So I didn't, as I said earlier, I didn't really have any other choice. Like if I wanted to have my name like there with all the other players, I would definitely have to be winning, because that's what they have been doing. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And in getting your name up there with all of those other top ballers, you actually did some brilliant stuff. So I'm going to quote two wonder strikes that you put on. You did one against Mexico in the under 20 qualifiers, which is a wonder strike. But you also did another one, which was disallowed in the Super Cup against Kingston College in that semi-final. Walk us through those two moments, the highs and lows of them.
The one against Mexico, like the day before the game, like there was a couple of players in the squad that played against Mexico before, at the under 17 level, and they were saying like the team is good, and like I was telling them like I really wanted to play the game, to like I like challenges, I like to see where I am as a player, and like the day before the game I was telling Howell, he also went to JC, I was telling him like if there's any problem, like if you don't feel sure when you have the ball, just give me, because I like to have the ball. So I tell him, just give me the ball. Even if there's like the whole team behind me, just give me the ball, And
I tell him responsibility.
And I told him I'm going to score in the game. And like before I score, I'm like, I saw it, like I wasn't involved in the play any at all, and like I was watching the ball circulating around me, and I saw Fogarty had the ball, and like he went past two defenders and he played it to Nicky, and that's like when I started anticipating everything. So when I saw the ball going to Nicky's feet, I got closer to him and I told him to lay it off. And then a defender was in front of me, I touched it past him. Then I looked up. If you watch the video, I looked up, saw one of my teammates wide, but I never had it in my
way.
It wasn't in attacks.
Even now, I would never give him it. Like even if I knew if I gave it to him and it was him and the goalkeeper, I would never give it to him, because I was comfortable, I was free, I went past everybody, I felt relaxed. Yeah, and then like when I strike it, so when it left my boots, it flew into the top corner, and like I was kind of shocked, because even though I scored goals like those a lot, but like doing it for your country is not the same, Yeah, like to see when I saw it happen, and I didn't. If you saw the celebration, I didn't even know what to do. I just started running. I ran, and I ended up like way down. No, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I went. I don't even know where that was, but we didn't do anything at all. Like after the celebration, I was completely finished. I was tired after that. But like just the moment alone, like it's a really special feeling and something that would definitely stay with me for the rest of my life. And I'm just hoping to do it at this at the internet at the senior level now.
Senior level. But you also did it on that special goal at the last minute, that disallowed goal, that indirect free kick.
Yeah, like when I was watching back that video, like after the game, I saw that the referee had his hand up, but up to now I don't know how it is an indirect, because he kicked my teammate in his face. So I don't understand. That's the problem I have. How did it become an indirect free kick? And in the moment I didn't even see his hand, because I was just focusing on where I'm going to.
You wanted to get that goal in the back of the net.
Yeah, and that game, I wasn't having a good game. I wasn't enjoying the game. I don't know why. But when that moment arrived, like I forgot all of that. I was just focusing on like where I'm going to put the ball, and Owl was there, and Owl said, I have to score it, and I said, don't worry, man, I'll score. The referee was a bit like, it was not in my line of view, so I didn't even see when his hand was up. If I saw that, then I would have made one of my teammates touch the ball. But however, like looking back at it now, I don't really take it that serious,
It's a learning process.
It's just something that happened, and it's just the past. But obviously, looking back at it, sometimes you want to smile, and say,
one of those pretty no goal.
Yeah.
Maggie, in terms of transition, not many schoolboy footballers transition to the national team. Why do you think this is the case?
Like me personally, I think when they leave school, like, and then they start to train with like the men, like I think that for some they're not brave enough to do the same thing that they do when they're playing at their schools. Obviously leaving a school as a top player, everybody you can do whatever you want when you have the ball. But like here now the Premier League, in Jamaica they like to play rough and kick you and all this. So I think like some of the players shy away from the Premier League, I think that's the problem. Like they don't have the same. They're not brave to just play a game.
Fearless.
You went to
just
very fearless.
play, and whatever happen, you just learn from it. A lot of players don't have that mindset,
Yeah. I can't feel that. I hear the fearlessness in you in terms of going out. I want to take on this football and play this game. That's good. All right, so that sounds good. So we're looking at your club career football. I mean, you played at Harbourview locally in the Premier League for a couple of seasons, and you're now currently on a 4-year contract at Kaatsheupen in the Belgian First Division. How has the experience been at Harbourview and then transitioning overseas?
When I was at Harbourview, I think like working with Coach Bibi really prepared me. Like I think that's the best preparation I could have even asked for before I transited here.
More than Miguel Coley. Different type of preparation.
I think it's not the same, because Coach Bibi basically he did it all. He was there. He knows what you need to do to get there, and like it was like a father figure to me. He took me, like, explained every single thing to me in the best way he could.
Yeah.
I don't think I could really ask for more. He just he prepared me like I think in the best way possible.
Great, great.
Other than off the field, like you explained everything, like you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices. You have to sometimes forget friend, every single thing, family, everything. You're going to leave your family, go there. So like it prepared me mentally, and obviously the physical part, I would have to do that. Yeah, but like I really appreciated all the things that Coach Bibi did for me. I think it played a big role in the even the person I am today.
So that helps you in terms of how you transition overseas. How it's been over there?
It's when I reach here is when I realize like it's really like this is not yet like it's do or die. No,
Yeah.
It's not like when you're in Jamaica, you can don't turn up for training sometime because obviously you're in your country, you can do anything you want. Here, no, you're basically you're working for yourself, but you're working for your family also. If you fail, then I don't know, you go back to Jamaica. Because if I fail, I don't know what I'm going to go back to Jamaica to do. So as I said before, earlier, even going to JC, I don't have anything in my mind but winning. So that's my mindset since I was younger, and I think that's going to live on with me for the rest of my life. But here, I think I've improved a lot since I left Jamaica, to be honest. Yeah, and for me, even though I'm not playing in the first team now at my club, I can say I improved drastically, and a lot has changed about. Yeah,
that's good. So so playing as a young man living alone in a foreign country.
I assume he's living alone.
Yeah, I assume. Are you? And we know the Belgians speak about 4 languages: Dutch, French, German, and probably and English. How are you adjusting to the language?
Here, where it hasn't been really difficult for me because most of the people here speak English. So like whenever something is whenever instruction is given in like French, somebody would explain it to me. But I've been learning some French from one of my teammates that I've been around a lot. But the language barrier it didn't really affect me in any way.
How has the pandemic treated you? And how is it like playing without fans?
The first time, like football wise, I think it really helps me, because I got some time to like look into myself. And I think when the whole Corona thing came, that's when I really I realized all the work that I have to do. That's when I got a trainer, started working on myself.
So that
but obviously playing without fans it's different. It's kind of weird, like whenever you score, sometimes they could like run, celebrate with the fans. They can't do that. When the game is tough, they would be there cheering you on. It's just it's different. Yeah, well, I think the pandemic for me it was obviously negative and positive for me personally.
So Tyreek, good stuff. What will it take for you to actually move right up to the first team? What are the coach's expectations of you?
I really don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I'm basically doing everything in my
Just keep
power.
work hard.
So I don't even think it's hard work at this point. I don't think it's hard work, because because I train with the first team, and then like when the second team have game, I'll go play. But whenever I go to play with the second team, I can do anything I want. There's nobody here to really stop me. The level is not there. Everybody can see that. I don't know at this point. As I said, I don't know what I need to do, but I just have to try. I just have to work on myself. I don't really know.
How good is that midfield in the first team?
Then put it this way, Tyreek. You would think you're the best, and you have to believe in yourself. Yeah. At the end of the day, you have baller, but you think you're the top man.
Yeah, and For me personally, I don't think I'm only the best midfielder in my club, but I think that if I'm playing and obviously my confidence level is going to grow, I think I can be the best midfielder in Belgium.
Ah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right, so let me see if I can conclude our discussions. So walk us through a little bit on your preparation routine. We noticed you're online posting a couple of videos with your personal trainer, kicking some real accurate shots and doing some skills. Walk us through in terms of what is there. Some people look at you and think because you're small and you're short, you're not strong enough. Tell us what's involved in the practice work, the gym work, the diet.
Like with the now, like when the pandemic came the first time, when Corona just came, I was doing a lot of like strength work and mass work, so I wanted to get a little bit bigger and stronger. But now, since now I've just been like trying to get really explosive and trying. Obviously, I'm not playing in the first team, so I have to like do a lot of extra to like be on the same level as the players that are match fit. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not really training like to get bigger or always. I do my own work in my house sometimes, like to just maintain the level of training that the trainer gives me. But yeah, I'm just like training my body now to be on the same level. Like if I should get called up to the national team again, I'm ready. I'm not. You can't know that he's not playing in his team now. I don't want that. Can't have that right now.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Tyree, we want to thank you for coming on the program. Fans, let us know what you thought of the interview today. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.